Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Warriors of Nom Nom videos. I just happen to be the world champion in this game, 2 months in a row. If you're looking at Mythical Warriors anyway, number 5 in Master Tappers, if you count the 2 top listed that are clearly cheaters. But anyway, what I'm going to be playing in this small video here is going to be games with Cheng. Cheng is your ideal starter character because it gives you 10 additional tokens for every game you play. You win, you lose, it doesn't matter, you're going to be getting 10 tokens, and you need these tokens to buy card packs that gives you better options in the game. So if you're starting out, play Cheng, go crazy with the options, fool around with the game, it doesn't matter, you're going to be getting the income that allows you to buy cards and get better. So that's really my best advice in this game. Play Cheng until you really have things under control. So getting crazy lag stuff here, super depressing really, but anyway, this is Cheng, and Cheng's base abilities is 2 points per tap, nothing per second, but his speciality is giving you coins, or whatever they're called. So you don't really play this guy because you want to go high in ranked mode, even though that's cool. You play him because you want to get your base collection built up. He pretty much has the same card options as the other characters. Here he has 50% chance to get double the amount of points per tap. That's pretty cool. He has 50% chance of getting double the amount of points per second. He has a chance to get 3 additional points per tap if the opponent is Gamp. This here is his master card, the good card, the best card for him, the 900 value card, giving you double points per tap. Piece of cake, 1 per tap, apple of the eye, 2 per second. These are the same cards that I've been talking about in the 2 first videos, where you can specialize in one branch or the other, meat, no meat, getting a percentage chance to do better, and of course the win card in the soup. So what we're going to do here, as I did with the 2 others, is to select the worst card and put that first. And apples and oranges is going to be the worst card we put in. Gives us a 50% chance of getting double up on our taps, so that is our first pick. Right now, with nothing else, we're going to be getting 2 or 4 points per tap. Next card we're going to be putting in is in the soup, and that's the win card. Most of you guys are probably not going to have it for a while, but since I have it, I'm going to be playing with it. It reduces the opponent's tap value to 1, so it makes it a broken battle, so to say. But it's also the card you're going to be most likely to face, so it makes good sense to include it here as well. What I'm going to be doing here is pretty much to specialize in clicking. So we're going to be putting in the apprentice card here. So we're at 6 points per tap, depending on the 50-50 thing. You know what, guys, because this is the starter character where you really rake up money, I'm going to take these battles without the good cards. So we have the 50% chance of getting twice per tap. That's a fairly common card. Not going to take the apprentice, the best card, plus 1 per tap. That's I think you get that for free when you start. And then I am going to grab the gravy train that gives me additional tap for the first 3 seconds. So if I'm lucky, I'm going to be having 10 points per tap at the start of the game. If I'm in bad luck, only 5, and then only 2 later on. If I'm going to be facing a character, an opponent that has in the soup, I'm in trouble, because I have zik per second and 1 per tap, and I haven't done anything bad to my opponent's build. So this is pretty much what I played in the start, just going all in on click, and I think it was like 5 or 6 times I ran into an opponent playing in the soup, and some of the times I was actually able to outclick them anyway, so it's definitely doable. As you can see, Mythic Warriors, #1 in the world, 2 months in a row. Well, I was #3 last month, I think, but no, the month before that. But anyway, right now I'm the only one that has done it twice, so that's just because I'm so amazing. No, I'm just kidding, but it's not every day you get to be #1 in something. Not for me anyway, so I'm really enjoying this. But let's go have a few games here with Cheng. I'm going to ditch the ads because I think that's, I mean, you guys see enough ads. So this is pure tapping and hoping for luck, up against another one playing Cheng. So let's see what we run into. We're getting the X2. So we're getting a huge amount of per click, so it's really about going nuts here at the start, where we're getting these 10 points per tap and pretty much completing this here as our opponent got the first bite. That's crazy. You get a lot in the start, so you really need to like take advantage of your starting 3 seconds. Just start before the timer. It's not going to give you anything, but then you're ready. Super important. So let's go for another game here with Cheng. So when I play and win without the ads, I get 20 coins. If I lose, I get 10. If you include the ads, you're going to be getting 20 if you lose and 30 if you win. So getting 20 for losing games playing Cheng is really going to allow you to get a huge amount of these coins pretty fast, so that you can get a better collection. See, now we're up against it. This is really bad. Getting 1 point per tap only. And our opponent appears to be able to beat us this time. This is not something I try that often, but it was bound to happen at some point, of course. So playing with this common build here with nothing once we are reduced click-wise, you can see it's pointless. Really ran into somebody within the soup here that had something extra, and then you go out and you lose. It is the only really important card you want to have in your collection. And if you look here at my my statistics since I started, this is only the 9th game I lose, and I really had this coming because I selected to play with really only starting cards, and I'm going to do that again. It doesn't give me anything special to have. I mean, if you have 3 losing or 10, doesn't really matter. It was just really, this is really demonstrating the difference between having that one card and not having it, because I would have won this game, all else equal, considering my stats, if I had included it and I had been on equal grounds with my opponent. So the first thing you want to grab when you play this, I mean, save up if you can the 900 coins. Just play Cheng games with the ads on, get 900 coins. You're going to be getting login coins and stuff like that. As soon as you have 900, don't go buy card packs, just save up 900, buy that card, then go nuts. That's if you play Cheng games and you win, you get 30, meaning that in 30 games you're going to be able to buy really the power card that's going to allow you to play this at any level you want. So now we're crazy. Like I said, click before it says go, so you can really take advantage of those first 3 seconds, and you end up winning before the opponent gets a single bite of the food. So it's definitely not like playing without. This power card isn't doable. It's not because Cheng focusing on giving you free money and really a per tap kind of character is a doomed way of playing. Not at all. It's the absolute best way of playing. See, here you can see I'm getting a penalty, but I'm keeping my X2 option. So this is a little strange, but it has to do really with the option to remove the character's cards. So even though I'm only getting these 2 per tap, I'm actually able to win this as my opponent takes the first bite. So clicking, it doesn't really matter to be I know some people are probably going to say you can't be good at clicking. Yeah, I disagree. I'm good at clicking. I'm good at going win streaks or clicking streaks in games like Epic Party Clicker, just going, keeping it rolling. I'm good at clicking here very fast for a short amount of time. I am good at clicking games. I think they're fun. I think it's crazy. I love that it's now really competitive because it's PvP, because just clicking for my own sake is really not a competition. That doesn't do anything for me really, but this I really like, out-clicking others, even though some of these are probably bots. 35 players online. Not sure how many of them are in the rank where I'm playing, but that's besides the point. I really want to support a PvP clicking app. That is probably the best idea I've heard since I tried Hearthstone beta. Just being honest here. So again here, just starting at 3 seconds. I have my +3 x2, so just going crazy pants. Once again, the opponent got 1 bite out of the watermelon. We're done. So even though we ran into in the soup and got a losing game, we still completed the entire rank playing Cheng with only like starter common cards. So seriously, if you're starting, go do that. Rake up your gold and go buy in the soup, and then you can start thinking about competing on a slightly higher level or challenging your friends and just wiping it in their face that they can only get 1 per tap, and you can almost just relax and they get 10 per second or whatever it is you want. That's super fun anyway. So thank you guys very much for watching.